I'd like to welcome everyone back to this edition of 7-Minute Takes. This is your host, Jason Malcolm Stewart. Glad to have you back aboard with us, and hopefully you've had a chance to hear about our good news about the change of format. As a result of the change of format, we're going to get right into reviewing our next movie, The Invitation, out on DVD this week from Drafthous Films. From the presser, dubbed the best horror film of the year by Maxim, the stylish chiller The Invitation will arrive on Blu-ray DVD on July 26th. This taut psychological thriller from award-winning director Karyn Kusama, director of Girl Fight and Jennifer's Body. The tension is palpable when Logan Marshall Green from Prometheus, shows up to a dinner party hosted by his ex-wife, Eden, Tammy Blanchard from Into the Woods, and new husband, David, Michiel Huisman from Game of Thrones. The estranged divorcee's tragic past haunts an equally eerie present amidst even suspicious behavior and her mysterious house guests. When Will becomes convinced that his invitation was extended with a hidden agenda, unfolding over one dark evening in the Hollywood Hills, the invitation blurs layers of mounting paranoia, mystery, and horror until both Will and the audience are unsure what threats are real and or imagined. Again, this is by Karyn Kusama, the director of such things as Girl Fight and Jennifer's Body. She's been away from a while, especially from indie film, but I'm pleased to say that The Invitation is a good return to form for Kusama. It really is a fascinating, psychologically driven, very drama-rooted indie film that delivers in a horror sense. And let me be specific about that, is that the film is a pretty slow developing film. You're going to want to hang with it. Some of the misdirections are going to be a little bit obtuse when you first sit down and watch it. But if you make it through The Invitation, and you can appreciate the more dramatic elements of it, you really will find something at the end I think is worth your time. It's not a perfect film. Again, it's a little slow. It takes a little long to develop. Some of the elements of it probably could have been, to be frank, probably edited out of the film. But in terms of delivering a really thoughtful, but yet still shockingly horrific movie, Kusama really succeeds. There's some great performances in this. The aforementioned Logan Marshall Green is very good. Tammy Blanchard is a very curious protagonist as well. There's just an amazing performance by John Carroll Lynch from American Horror Story and other character pieces. Lynch is very good in this. And at the end, it really is a very thoughtful yet well-executed type of psychological thriller. You'll really question what's going on, and I will congratulate Ms. Kusama greatly for keeping you guessing. There's a point where you're really thinking that you're just going to watch a straight drama, a drama of some people who've undergone some very deep trauma and some real psychological impact, and then some strange things happen, and then some misdirecting stuff happens, and then a few layers of weirdness happens. And listen, hang with this. There's, again, some really great performances in it. You're going to find yourself questioning your own thought process in watching this film, and that's a good thing. Again, I will admit I thought Girl Fight was a pretty solid movie. Jennifer's Body was, I think, an unfortunate diversion for everybody involved, including the screenwriter Diablo Cody. But this is solid. If you have a chance to check it out on your streaming service, on DVD, it's a night well spent. This is a very solid 7-minute take. It's about Again, a film that you're going to want to hang with, but it's, I would say, a 3 Vader film. It's definitely one that you're going to be relieved at the end that you hung with it, and I think also, too, you'll find some other nuances that you'll really enjoy. So, again, check out the invitation. We want to thank you for checking out our new format on 7-Minute Takes. Again, we will be striving to bring you all things independent movie making in just 7 minutes. And so keep a hold of what we're doing. Thanks so much to everyone who's been responding on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter. Thank you to the new subscribers. We really appreciate you checking out what we're doing. Thank you to the thousands of new views that we've managed to gain in the last few weeks. Follow us on Twitter at Sabbath Soldier. Keep coming to Age of the Nerd for all things pop culture. Keep checking us out on YouTube here. Respond to us on YouTube. Tell everybody. Tell all your buddies. We're going to be doing some great stuff. Once again, this is your host, Jason Malcolm Stewart. Appreciate you listening. And we're not done. Because of our new format, there's yet another episode of 7-Minute Takes coming this week. Check it out right below on the page here. And I'll catch you on the flip side.